everyone, a quick lesson on sweep picking. So in this lesson, we're going to take conventional sweep arpeggios and make them a bit different from the norm. So the first shape we're going to use is based off a fifth string C major shape. So it's based off this one, like that. So we're going to change it in this way. So we're going to start off the same. So we're going to start pick on the 15th fret of the A string, and then hammer on 19th fret. So we should have this like that, and then it's going to be 16th fret of the D string, and then the 16th fret of the G string. So we should have this like that, and then we're going to use our middle finger for the 17th fret of the B string, first finger the 14th fret of the high E string, and then finally we're going to hammer on with our little finger the 19th fret of the high E. So we should have this shape so far. We can kind of make this a little more interesting on the top, so we can kind of we can tap 20 there, so we can tap the root note and kind of make it a bit larger. Few other things. So I'll do that shape slowly one more time. So that fits nicely over, a C major, basically a C major 7 sharp 11. So it fits over this chord quite nicely. So that's the first one. Now, for the second one, it's basically going to be a D9 chord. So it's going to be based off this chord, like that. So we're going to make an arpeggio out of that. So we're going to start with our middle finger on the 15th fret of the A string, like that. Then we're going to hammer on with our little finger on the 17th fret, like that. And then we're going to use our ring finger on the 16th fret of the D, 14th fret of the G, and then 17th fret of the G with our little finger as well. So we should have this shape. Like that, and then we're going to use our middle finger for the 15th fret of the B, so we're going to hit the root, and then finally we're going to use our first finger on the 12th fret of the E, and then 14th fret of the high E, and then finally 17th fret of the high E. So very slowly we should have this shape. So it's essentially all the notes of a D9 chord. So in this case, we have our 7th, we have our root, we have our 3rd, 5th, 7th again, our root, our 9th, our 3rd, and then finally our 5th as well. So that arpeggio perfectly outlines a D9 chord. There we go. Last one, the final one, is a bit more of a modification of like a E minor 7th arpeggio. So it's kind of based more off this one, like that. But instead, what we're going to do, so we're kind of going to start it a bit more unconventionally. So we're going to start with our middle finger on the 7th fret of the A string, like that. And then what we're going to do, we're going to hammer on to 8, like that. So we're going to go like that. And then what we're going to do, we're going to do 5th fret of the D string with our first finger, and finally 9th fret of the D string with our little finger. So we should have this. and then we're just going to kind of go up E minor 7 as normal. So we're just going to, so the first fret, first finger on the 7th fret of the G string, like that, then hammer on 9, and then we're just going to go up in E minor 7th arpeggio. So the whole thing, very slowly, is. So this basically outlines like an E Phrygian mode. So like that. So I'll do that arpeggio once more. And then I'll kind of do it, you know, for real and up to speed. I hope that's been very helpful. Thank you very much.